How you doing, everybody? This is PND51010, and we're just gonna get right into this because I want to show you as much as possible because the shapeshifting is very significant here. Before we get started, I just want to apologize for the quality of the video. It was originally very dark, so I tried to brighten it as best as possible, but the quality is pretty much irrelevant as the shapeshifting is so severe that it's extremely obvious and extremely visible. So we're gonna get right into this, and the first shot is a claw shot. And I want you to pay attention to this hand right here. I decided I'm going to show each segment in real time and then slow it down and do a frame-by-frame analysis as well. So I want you to pay attention to this hand right here.
Just a few minutes ago,
Alright, you might not have seen it there, but we're going to get up to it and do it in slow motion like I said before. Just bear with me, I have to pull up the icon here each time I do this, so it's a little time consuming, but here we go. I'm going to zoom in on the hand here. And you'll see claws. You see how it just changed? And you see right here on this finger, you can see a very distinct claw here. And as he pulls his hand away, we'll be able to see the claw even more. And like some of the other videos, like a lot of videos you see these days on shapeshifting, there's a certain level of awareness that's present on the individual. And here's the claw right here. You can see as he pulls his hand away, you can see a very long claw right here. So it's very strange. Alright, so let's back up here. We're going to go to the next frame. Sorry about that. Okay, the next frame is at 54 seconds. Yeah, this shapeshifting is very, very severe. Here's real time.
The same place over and over and over and over. You said that you haven't.
Alright, you see right there how his face changed, a lot of the texture of it, there's a lot of bumps and what seems like depressions. It's very strange.
You said.
See how the nose becomes very, very crooked and anomalous here. We see green hue around the eyes. We'll see a lot of green hue. We see various bumps on the forehead too.
That you haven't.
Alrighty then. The next one is at 1:30, and like I said before, or like I say always, I'll be putting the original source video in the description box so you can view it for yourself.
Place was to get really high and to look down at certain landmarks and all. But cool.
Alright, here, this is the real-time shot. You can see how he just morphed out really bad there, and we'll view it in slow-mo here. Let me just get up to it. Very severe. This video in a lot of ways is very similar to my George Cavassalis find, in that the claws and the green hue and a lot of strange stuff. Here we can see it start to occur. And in the source video, you'll be able to see an outline. I don't know if we could see it here if I darken it a little bit, but you can see an outline around the head, around his head that's very freaky. I can't really describe it. It's like I said, I can't describe it, but you'll see it in the source video. If you fast forward to the anomaly, this occurrence here, and you can see that his face has become completely discolored and just extremely non-human looking. Later on in the frames too, you'll see what looks like boils appear on his face. Very big. They look like pimples. It's just very strange flesh anomalies that occur on his face. There we see it resets and fixes itself. And the next one is at 240. So we're gonna hop over to that one. It's good that I named the times too, so in the source video you can just fast forward to them, check them out in real time.
You know, I take them and smash them against the walls.
Let me see how his face morphed out there.
Just, you know.
Alright, show it in slow-mo here. And you can already see a depression starting to form in his nose. His bottom lip is extremely offset, not normal. His eyes are very dark too. I apologize for that. Like I said before, I tried to brighten it up as best as possible, but I couldn't. Look in his ear here. You see some type of shiny object there. I don't know if he's got his ears pierced. I didn't check, but maybe. Who knows? You know, it's just very, very strange looking. You can see his nose has become extremely shortened now. Boom, then it resets itself back to normal, as always. Right, we don't got that much time. The next one is 326. That is right here.
Back there is that anyone and everyone that
Okay, this is a very weird one. Very weird. His brow changes dramatically, becomes very, very ridged. It almost looks like a Neanderthal. I'll show you here. Back out a little bit. Let's progress into it here. Give me a second. And here we can see his eyes start to change. You can see how up until this point we couldn't see his eyes, but now they become very enlarged and you're able to see them. They look very bruised, as if he's got beaten in his face or something. But here we go. Pay attention to the brow line too here, how it becomes very bony, very pronounced. Anomalies in the lips as well. No, yeah, that thing in his ear is the earpiece to the to his phone. Alright, that anomaly's over with. We're gonna go to the next one, which is at 444. Real time.
oh, I'm back in my physical body. Like shit, you know. Now it's gonna take me another week just to get back there.
We saw that anomaly begin to occur on his nose. Like a very long striation, so to speak. Very strange. These are some of the strangest anomalies I've seen in a while. Like I said before, pay attention to his nose. See a very long, deep gash or striation starts to occur. Comes and goes. Looks like an open wound. Very weird. Poop. Then it resets itself. Next one is at 539.
Present myself into their environment.
It's a small one, but significant nonetheless. I hate having to click this up and bring this icon up to do it frame by frame. It's very annoying. And here we see the anomaly start to occur. Again, with the texture change in the skin, extreme anomalies around the mouth, jawline, chin area, green hue. Alright, I'm going to go to the next one, which is 1402. It's ways up there, but we'll get to it.
Only, you know, like clean up my side. I can't do what anyone else. But
okay, here we go. We're running out of time. Only have about 5 minutes left, so we really got to speed through it here. You can see the facial structure start to change. His nose. Especially in this part of his head right here. There we go. Next one is at 19 minutes. Get to that one rather quickly here.
that I'll be able to go like to a higher plane. Like
Absolutely.
I don't even want to go there. You know, I just end up there every single time.
And here we can see it start to occur here on the forehead area. See how it's become very strange. Two dimple-like things in his chin here. Again, the brows become discolored and very oversized.
Here.
And then it disappears. Next one is at 2045, and these are pretty strange. Okay.
It will work. I mean, I want to be okay with these people, and it's like they don't even like me anymore.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Very strange. And this is where that big pimple-like thing appears by his nose. I'll show you.
you know,
I'm just trying to think of whatever will work. I mean, I want to be okay with these people, and it's like they don't even like me anymore.
Alright, here we go. Progresses into it. Here's one that appears underneath his nose here. See the green hue start to form around his mouth. Now the face becomes extremely red. Weird colors. You see bumps start to occur around his hairline here. They look like hives almost. Weird anomalies in his neck area. And there's that big pimple-like thing. A lot of people say, oh, how come his clothes are shape-shifting? I mean, they're on his body. So I'm sure they're subject to some morphing as well, you know? Some type of residual.
yeah.
Now here we can see it obscuring his eye.
So,
Boom, and then it resets. Alright, we got time for the last frame here, which is at 2339. 2330, I'm sorry. Let's get to it fast. Okay, here we go.
the next time you go over there, you can ask.
You can see his face start to change. He starts to look like an old man almost.
If there's to see the lead.
See, and then he changes back to normal. So I hope you like this analysis, everybody.
More. So you
You know, be well and be at
the
peace.
next time you go